The space race is certainly heating up, and it isn't about which billionaire can reach orbit first. Instead, it's about China's efforts to leapfrog its rivals. One spectacle in the skies over China put on such a light show, it left many wondering what they'd just seen. October 2018, Hohhot, the industrial capital of Inner Mongolia. The city of 2.8 million is going about its business when this tears across the sky. A large, bright object corkscrews overhead, leaving a breathtaking trail. Startled citizens all over the city begin filming. It looks like some sort of vapor swirling in the sky. And at one point, right here, it looks like a beam shining down on the city.
This thing, whatever it was extremely strange looking. So you kind of can't blame people for looking up and thinking, it's an alien spaceship.
Of course, a rocket launch is the obvious explanation. But hang on, rocket launches don't usually happen over large, densely populated areas. Their contrails aren't typically illuminated like this one. And importantly, they usually have linear flight trajectories, not this weird corkscrewing path.
It doesn't seem to be going anywhere specific. It seems to kind of be meandering throughout the sky.
That raises another theory. Might this be the debut of a breakthrough military technology?
One explanation that has been posited is that they come from the Dongfang Aerospace City, where they are creating new types of technology, space-age technology, and that they are the result of an effort to give China a leg up in the space race.
There's a lot of mystery surrounding this particular area, and no one has come forward to claim responsibility, so we don't actually know what happened here.
The Chinese military keeps a tight lid on what's happening at Dongfang. Foreigners are rarely allowed to visit. But we do know the Chinese admitted to using a missile to destroy one of their own satellites back in 2007. So is this video proof of some new advanced space weapon? Is it a craft from out of this world, or something else entirely? Astronomer and video effects designer Mark D'Antonio first considers that this might be a comet.
Oh, this is cool. We talk about comets in the night sky all the time, and comets do move across the sky.
But known comets are astronomical objects millions of miles away.
They take days, if not weeks, to move across the sky. This is moving across the sky in a matter of seconds. So, is it a comet that's very close to the Earth? If it was that close to the Earth, it would probably envelop the entire Earth. This glow would be everywhere.
So we can rule out that theory. As for a UFO, in general, one of their defining characteristics is an unknown means of propulsion, like the famous Tic Tac video from 2004.
In a lot of the truly unexplained UFO videos that we see, we don't see the characteristics that you have in this video. Namely, all of this exhaust trail that you're seeing here.
That massive exhaust trail brings us back to the rocket theory. But there's some explaining to do. First, that illumination. How can it be a rocket if it doesn't look like night launches in the US? McMillan has a theory based on the time of day.
These videos were filmed roughly an hour after sunset. And so what you're seeing is the rocket itself is above and high enough altitude with the curvature of the Earth that the sun is actually still reflecting light off of the exhaust trail.
Okay, but what about that bizarre corkscrewed flight path?
So whatever the object is, you can see it's changing trajectory. Could this be some type of classified or experimental rocket testing? Possibly we're looking at some kind of GPS, laser-guided, some type of rocket system that is targeting something, potentially moving. You can see these patterns in something like Israel's Iron Dome system, which is designed to seek out rockets as an air defense measure. That's also on the table.
But hang on. McMillan says the fact that this happened over a highly populated area opens up another, less impressive possibility.
So it certainly appears that we have something that has gone awry, and it's not traveling the path that it was intended. The idea that it could be a failed rocket system is certainly plausible.
Our verdict here? This was a Chinese rocket. But what it was and whether this video captured a failed launch or a success, we can't say. If the Chinese launched at night to keep it secret, well, we can safely say that didn't work. One thing is certain, the new space race is underway, and the Chinese government is building its own space station. So we are sure to hear more about their ambitions in the coming years.